And we're live, everyone. This is Amateur Gamer, and then we'll return to Amateur Gamer casting Age of Empires 2 DE. We're on the map Arabia, and for red we have Dark Matter playing as Ethiopia, and for blue we have he playing as Mayans. So we have Archer Civ versus Archer Civ, if I recall correctly. Yeah, Archer Civ versus Archer Civ. Though the Shotel Warrior, high attack, but they're actually weak versus archers. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I'm curious. I mean, their archers do fire faster. So yeah, I'm not sure how this will play out. Is this blue's walling off? I mean, this seems... Wait, why is blue already going... Oh no. Oh dear, blue has all 3 cows butchered, but only have like 6 villagers. That's not good. How's red doing? Red's doing better in the food department. I feel like blue might be like very new. Getting a mill? Where's your wood gonna come from? Oh dear. I have a feeling that some of these villagers are also going to work the sheep. Let's see. I mean, red hasn't built a lumber mill, but red is also not going for... a mill yet, so that's a thing. Like, do you really need 4 houses? That's a pretty big investment. I mean, does blue even have any wood left? Nope. So now blue will have to cut down one of these trees to get enough to get a lumber mill. Yeah, I'm not sure how things are gonna play out. Yeah, see, you have... Oh no, they're gonna... Oh, blue is actually controlling the villagers. There is that. Does blue know that you need food? I mean wood. Oh no. We have 3 sheep. Make that 4 sheep. This is a disaster in the making. Red is getting a lumber camp. Red might have started. Actually, red finished cutting down that one. I mean, that wasn't the clean. Oh, okay, yeah, that wasn't the cleanest, but compared to blue, I mean, it's promising. Wait, let's see. Oh no, blue is the Mayans. Yeah, I don't know what. I mean, blue is now, see, have to cut the tree here because blue has used up all the wood. This mill was unnecessary. There's a ton of waste of food. Oh dear, and that as well. Yeah, unless blue is really good at other things, like combat and microing, I say I like the odds of red better. And like I said, I have no clue what games like has. I just go into spectate games, pick a random one, and then hope it doesn't take too long to get started. And red is starting to wall off. Okay. I'm guessing the wall off will go to the gold mine here, to the wood line here, between there. I mean, it's a lot to wall off. I mean, that's the thing, right? Blue still doesn't have a lumber camp. Blue could get a lumber camp now. What? is... I don't know what blue is doing. Why does blue have houses queued up? Blue needs a lumber camp. And all of these villagers are just idle. Yeah, this... Okay. Blue got a lumber camp, everyone. There's still hope. But that has delayed blue so much, right? Red already has... is already mining gold. Blue has started on feudal age. But, let's face it. Blue's food production is... I mean, right now, blue only has this one villager at the forage bushes. So blue will have a ton of wood. But, yeah, especially if all of these villagers are just cutting wood. Blue will have a ton of wood, but... a ton of wood, ton of houses. But in terms of food, well, I mean, blue's getting farms now. Even though these forage bushes are still very much asking to be picked. Well, I guess they don't physically ask to be picked. Like, this is so weird. I'm certain this is a rank match. But like, the disparity between the two players is massive. Right? Blue is pretty new. Like, I'm not trying to just trash them. I'm being pretty objective. Like, blue... I mean, at least blue has more food now. So there is that. Getting a barracks. I don't even know if blue is trying to wall off. But I mean, that might make things interesting. So red already has... Actually, does blue even have loom? Nope. The question is, will blue get loom? I don't know. Red does have loom queued up. Right? Red feels like in a much better position. I mean, in terms of numbers, they're even, but... given how much idleness, and how much waste, right? So both sides are in feudal age. I mean, I could be wrong. Blue might win this. I don't know. but right now it's like, okay, archery range, yep. We're seeing a stable. A stable. No archery range? We see a mining camp there. We do have 11 villagers on food. I love how blue still only has that one forager, and then have some inefficient farms. I mean, this one could have been put closer to this mill. So it's all of this, right? 11, 12. Is blue building up a military? Eagle Scout. Okay. You got that Eagle... Wait. Eagle Scout. What happened to the other one? I mean, they haven't lost any. Whatever happened to their other Eagle Scout? Oh, it's still alive. Okay. I can't tell. Is it auto-exploring or is it getting... Yeah, I actually have no idea. It looks random enough that I think it's auto-exploring. Auto-exploring is like the best friend for bad players like me. So blue got that Eagle Scout, and then I don't know what else. Oh, red is red stocking up for getting ready for Castle Age? I don't think so. I mean, red does have the stables. Also getting some farms. That house probably could have be placed better. At least red is like walled off. Okay, red has villagers queued again. Oh, they went for a quick. Oh, that's why they went stable for that rush. Oh, it might not live. Nope, it'll live. I mean, blue only lost 2. Actually, 2 is a lot this early. Especially given... Yeah, we'll see. Why do you get Spearman? Yeah, why would you ever get Spearman against Mayans? Considering that Mayans don't have any cavalry. It makes sense if the Mayans get Spearman to deal with. Blacksmith. So red is getting ready for Castle Age. I mean, they're making sure they got the requirements. Oh, that wasn't a good trade. He lost 2 of those. I mean, blue still doesn't have looms, so actually getting some archers wouldn't be a bad idea. You see archer range. Speak of the devil. So the question is, when will both sides start getting... I mean, blue is getting a military. Red is getting some upgrades, more scout, cavalry. Yeah, I don't know why you're getting spearmen. Like... I mean, I guess... Wait, spear... Wait. The Eagle Warriors are counted as mounted, right? Fast infantry. Yeah, they're infantry. They're not... Fast... Strong versus archers. Weak first men at arms and cavalry. Yeah, I don't know why you would get spearmen. Father? I guess they're better... Well, I guess spearman is a father in this case. Yeah, this is very interesting. So, blue is building up a military, while red is kind of neglecting it. But if red gets enough archers, I think they could fend off most archers and skirmishers. They should be able to do pretty well. And yeah, right now red's also in military production, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. I guess the biggest question is who will go into Castle Age first? You know, other than that first very rough start by blue, I'm like, what is blue doing? So far both sides seems pretty even. A market. I mean, it's definitely conveying that red wants to go to Castle Age, but I think red already had the requirements. Oh. Wait, are they resistant to arrows? I don't remember. I mean, I literally just looked at it. Strong versus archers, unless if they can't reach them. Oh. But I don't think they'll like fighting. Yeah, especially if they gang up on one. Yeah, red is micro a little too much. This is not good, right? These, they're fairly expensive. Yeah, they cost quite a bit of gold. Losing 3 of them for basically nothing is not good. So the question is, will either side get any skirmishers? So we have 9 archers here versus 8 archers here. Military blue still has a bit of a lead. Blue has started researching Castle Age sooner. So blue might be getting ready for an attack. I don't see any villagers, so maybe blue's not planning on building anything like a siege workshop closer to the enemy. Red is still building up a military. I mean, I guess if you do some scouting. Yeah, blue's in Castle Age. I'm curious what blue plans on doing. So far, blue's economy is pretty meh. I mean, blue really goes like heavy on houses, especially very early on. Right? Like, I can understand if you go for 2 houses, but the 4 and that mill just ate up his wood supply. I mean, you would think red would be a better position, but nope. Remember how I said earlier on this was disparity? I'm not sure. I mean, it seems like red is more conventional, blue is unorthodox. Okay, they're actually getting town center, but both sides seem to be doing about the same. Actually, has blue gotten... Oh no. Blue still doesn't have loom. If red has a successful raid, it's gonna hurt a ton. It's gonna literally hurt like a truck. So the question is, will red get more? Yep, red's already getting a town center. Some of these farms are questionable, but you know. Wait, only 1 town center? Yeah, look at... Is this attempt to wall off or just happen to be easiest, right? Just shift Just click a bunch. I just don't know if that's... They're not working the stone there. I feel like blue's economy should get better than red's. Yeah, this might be a closer game than I thought. Are these Eagle Warriors? Yes. Eagle Warriors and crossbows. With crossbows, still no light cavalry. So they are definitely attacking. Oh. Ooh, offensive castle. Just to control this area. Actually, blue's forces are pretty spread out. I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing. We have a university. Oh, different approaches. I don't think there's an approach. I mean, there's a university yet. Wow, my brain is just not quite working. So yeah, blue is still going pretty crazy with the houses. And looking at this, that's the thing, right? I don't know if they'll attack. I find like Aztecs, Mayans are pretty hard to actually wait. Right, castle. Right. No, the Aztecs are different. I mean, they might be going for plume. I mean, this will still take forever. But now red knows about this castle, right? So the question is, how will they respond? Oh, they're making a move. Yep. Blue is determined to break through this. But if blue allowed these crossbows to shoot at them, I mean, like, this definitely looks like it's gonna fall. But there is going to be a castle. This castle is actually not bad. Overall, I feel like what's different for red and some of the other players I've watched is that red has a much smaller base to work with. So what ends up happening is, like, this castle is capable of, and we have some knights. This castle is able to cover a wider area and deny the enemy, make it much harder for push. Yeah, blue. I mean, maybe blue is walling in, but I mean, if red had taken advantage, I love how blue is like, I'm just gonna start cutting the trees here, which might not be a good thing, right? You want the trees here to act kind of as a buffer. So it doesn't look like blue's making a push yet. Wow, look at all of these units. Yeah, a group of light cav, if done properly, could be devastating. Unless they got loom. Nope, still no loom. Yeah, I don't know what blue is waiting for. I mean, blue might just be waiting to get more units. Yeah, blue is getting a ton of units. And red is not responding similarly. I mean, they're getting skirmishers, so that will help deal with crossbows and plume archers. I mean, what red needs is the elite skirmisher upgrade. Actually, this is still a sizable force. I still don't know why there's pikemen. Like, it's still very odd for me. Yeah, I can't tell if... I mean, blue's sending more villagers. They might head on building another castle? Trying to box them in. Oh, yeah, they are getting another castle. Yeah, you definitely don't want the enemy to have a castle there, and this is not looking good. Oh, not only is this failing, wow, blue just lost a ton of their forces. I can't tell if that was cancelled or not. But yeah, if red could destroy that, that's a lot of stone gone. Wow, that faster firing rate. Like, you do notice it. Wait, still no elite skirmisher? I think red's getting ready for Imperial Age. Yep. That timing was almost perfect. If blue's not paying attention, this will be quite a bit of stone they're not getting back. I don't think they could build fast enough. Actually, no, they could build pretty quickly. But yeah, blue is like sacrificing a lot of... Blue is definitely sacrificing a lot of villagers. I don't know if that's quite worth it. I mean, blue still has the numbers advantage there. Oh. Blue is making a move. Red is backing up a bit. Oh, this is gonna get ugly. But so far they aren't doing too well. Oh, blue is intent on finishing that. Actually, blue might be able to buy enough time. Yeah, this might actually finish. Oh, but there's still so many crossbows still alive. Oh, that is not good. Throwing Shotel warriors at that is probably not the smartest thing. Yeah, what they need is Magno. They get a monastery, okay. Okay, for a moment I was like, wow, blue is very ambitious. Yeah, red is making sure that they can't finish this. But actually, maybe red's now gonna get Jet Trebuchet. That's like the best way to dislodge it. Dislodge this, dislodge that. Blue still doesn't have loom. I mean, both sides have Imperial Age now. These plume archers. Like, blue's not exactly putting a lot of pressure. Yeah, if these... I mean, red does need a bigger military. I mean, to be fair, blue has actually lost quite a bit. Yeah, these Showtail warriors are not going to do too well. You should be targeting this. Yeah. Yeah, red should have targeted this castle. I mean, now that they're finished. Yeah, it's actually doing a lot of damage. Okay, the other one's targeting this. Ooh, yeah, that monk just died. Was it trying to convert the worker? Yeah, red definitely needs a military. That's not a good use of your stone, blue. Wait, did blue give up? Who resigned? Yeah, blue resigned. Okay, makes sense. Because red's not only not crumbling under pressure, but red is also doing pretty well. And the thing is, I mean, it's still a close game, right? It's just that with these two castles gone, blue loses a lot of map control. And so far, both sides, I mean, red has a smaller military, but red is producing. Red probably could get more archery ranges. Yeah, these two trebuchets could dislodge this, and then I guess blue just doesn't want to deal with it. Anyways, it was a good defense. I mean, at some point I was like, you know, maybe blue is better than I thought, but you know, both are pretty even in abilities. It's just that blue lost so many units against those knights. Those knights definitely didn't number, right? That's why they had to have a better answer against enemy cavalry, which blue didn't, and losing so many units just haunt blue for the rest of the game, because in the end blue wasn't able to make any major pushes. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one.